Hello everyone, welcome to Oliveboard. My name is Dinkar and I welcome you all in this session. I hope everybody is doing great, feeling healthy and fine. As you all know that SIDBI notification has already out 2 weeks ago, and you all know that there are around 100 vacancies that SIDBI has released, and I hope everybody might have filled the form of the SIDBI, and please make sure that you are filling the form on time. And here we have come up today with the best strategy to crack this examination in a very limited time frame, because we all know that the exam dates are in the January last or the February first week, right? So that is why we have come up with this special best strategy plan to crack SIDBI Grade A 2022-2023 examination for all of you, because it is means close to 1.5 month is only there for your whole preparation, right? So right now only 1 week is there to end of the December, and the whole of the January is there, maybe last 2 week of the January or the first week of February. The tentative exam dates are there. Okay, so we have close to, we can call it as a 1 month only for the preparation of this examination. But let me assure you that if you go by a dedicated preparation and a strategic preparation, then you can easily crack this examination. Even if you start now, you can easily crack this examination, but you need a dedicated preparation, wholehearted preparation for this examination. Okay, so if you think that you can provide that much of dedication, if you think that you can provide wholeheartedly preparation to this examination, there is nobody who can stop you from cracking this examination, even if the seats are 100. But the dedication is lacking in various type, most of the people, because people say that time नहीं है, अरे बस एक महीना बचा है और अभी इतना सिलेबस है, ये है वो है। लेकिन जो इन सब चीज़ों के ऊपर रहते हैं वो इस एग्ज़ाम को क्रैक कर लेंगे। Okay, so that is why I am here to tell you regarding how you can crack this examination, and how you are going to focus on the things, how you are going to focus on the thing, what you have to read, what you have to leave. Okay, just a very simple strategy, only a dedicated preparation strategy you should have. Okay, so in this session we will be discussing regarding the pattern overview, exam pattern, what is there. Then cutoff also we will be discussing, so that you should know, like around how much you have to score, how much you have to score at least if you wanted an interview call. Okay, then focus area, like where all you should focus on. Then obviously descriptive answer writing, essay writing is a very must play, right? It is like, it's like a game changer, either you are there or either you are not there. Okay, so that is descriptive answer writing, and what we at Olive Board, we are providing to all of you. Okay, what we are providing to you, right? So these are the tentative dates of the examination. I hope everybody might have filled the form. Okay, everybody might have filled the form, so make sure that you fill the form at the earliest. Okay, then tentative date of the online examination is on January last or the February, maybe January last, because they have only given January or February. So I am expecting that maybe by January last they may do the examination, because right now they are keeping the registration till 3rd of January, right? And the tentative schedule for the interview is February. Okay, so make sure now, so we can just think that 1 month is there for your whole preparation. Okay, so that is there. Now, this is the pattern. This is the pattern. Understand the pattern, by heart the pattern, drink this pattern. इसको पी जाओ। ये मुझे अच्छे से याद होना चाहिए, कहाँ पे मेरा फोकस एरिया होगा, मुझे क्या आता है, मुझे क्या नहीं आता है, वेयर आई हैव टू मोर फोकस ऑन, वेयर आई हैव टू ओनली डू द रिविजन. ओके, सो इन द ऑब्जेक्टिव पार्ट, you know, we have 4 sections: English languages, general awareness, reasoning aptitude, and quantitative aptitude, right? So English awareness, we have 30 questions, right? So in the English awareness, the question may be belonging to your reading comprehension, right? RC. You have a closed test may be there, parajumbles may be there, then fill in the blanks type of questions can be there, then error and spotting the error and paragraph conclusion can be there. Okay, then you have the reasoning. So here again you have a 60 marks in that. Okay, so quant and reasoning are having the maximum marks over here. Okay, because this is the place where the examiner is checking whether you have a reasoning abilities or not, whether you can have a mathematical abilities or not. Okay, so quant and reasoning it's a place like if you have a little bit of control over this area, if you have a little bit control over this area, then you can easily bring the good marks in that, so it will be very easy for you to get an interview call. Okay, so reasoning and quant. So in the reasoning there are some set questions are there. Okay, you may get alphanumeric series, data sufficiency question can be asked, inequality seating arrangement. Okay, syllogism may be there, blood relationship, input output. Okay, so these are some of the core topics of the reasonings are there. Okay, these are the core topics, right? So but if you have the control over these core topics, it is very easy, you can get a very good marks in that. Okay, and quantitative aptitude again we have a 60 marks in there. That okay, quantitative is like profit and losses there, simple interest, compound interest, data interpretation, number sequence, permutation and combination. Might be people might be having some problem in the quantitative aptitude, but at least you have to pass the cutoff, you have to pass the sectional cutoff. Otherwise, even if you get full marks in English, even if you get full marks in the general awareness, but still, if you are not able to pass the general cutoff of the, if you are not able to pass the sectional cut of the reasoning, then that is of no use, right? So, proper questioning you should know. Like here, you will be getting 30 question in English, general awareness 50 questions, reasoning aptitude 40 question, general aptitude 40 question. Okay, so the maximum marks you can gain over here is in the English part, in the general awareness part, and the reasoning part. Because I have a personal thing is that regarding people have little issues with the quant. Those people who wanted to give this examination, they have some mathematical. Sometimes people find it issues. Those who do not belong to the mathematical backgrounds. Okay, so the three places where exactly you can go ahead with your marks is that English, general awareness, and the reasoning. Okay, reasoning is you can do it, but only is a practice. Okay, these two things require a practice. Okay, nobody will be able to do it, is just you can do the practice, you know where you are lacking. ओके आपको पता रहेगा आप कहाँ लैक कर रहे हो, क्या कर रहे हो, कैसे कर रहे हो. ठीक है, सो दिस इज ऑल फॉर टुडे. नाउ देन जनरल अवेयरनेस, पीपल आर ऑलवेज अफ्रेड ऑफ दिस वर्ड जनरल अवेयरनेस से बहुत डर लगता है. जनरल अवेयरनेस का मतलब ये हो जाता है कि कुछ भी, राइट, कुछ भी पूछ सकते हैं, राइट. बट दे हैव specifically mentioned is that with special reference to banking, financial, economic and social issues. They have already mentioned very specifically. So whatever content you are reading, whatever magazine you are reading, just focus on these four words. If you think that this news is related to banking, underline it. If this news is related to finance, underline it. If this news is regarding social issue, underline it. Because this is going to be a game changer. This is going to be a game changer for your exam. Okay. After that, I will be I will be discussing in general awareness question. Okay. Then comes the essay writing. This is where you have to do typing. Okay, this is going to be a typing test. You have to type on the computer even if you know everything. आपको सब कुछ पता है, सब कुछ याद करके गए हो, everything you know, but if your speed is less and if you cannot write it fast, then that is good for nothing. Then that is good for nothing. Okay. So if you really wanted to pass the essay examination, so before writing an essay, you should start. Whenever you are taking notes, also, like if you are taking notes of some places, do not take notes at some other places. Start writing on the computer. You take the notes using your computer. The more practice you have over here, it will be easy for you in the examination. Okay. So this is going to provide you with 50 marks, three questions, two essays, maybe one on financial banking issues, economic and social issues. Okay. Again, the syllabus is there for that. SIDBI has not explicitly mentioned the syllabus, but the syllabus is same throughout. Whatever you are preparing for Nabard, whatever you are doing for RBI, most of the syllabus are same only, because from where exactly they are going to get the questions. These are only the things from where you can get the questions, right? Got it? Guys, just wait for the session to end. At the last, I will answer each and everything for you. Okay? So just don't worry about it. So total 250 marks of paper, 180 minutes, 3 hours you are going to get. More than sufficient. More than sufficient if you have organized your paper in a proper way. Okay. So this is the cutoff that was of 2022. I think that this is the second time the paper is happening. Objective paper 120.75 max. Okay. Out of this, your 200, 120.75. That is the objective cutoff. Then descriptive paper 20 is the cutoff. Okay. 20 20 out of 50, that is the cutoff marks. Okay, that is the cutoff mark, but you have to get more than that. You have to get more than that. Okay, so the overall cutoff was 157.75. Okay, that is the overall cutoff is 157.75. That means if you are getting 157.75, you may expect an interview call, but you have to get more than these marks. Okay, you have to get more and more these marks, right? Now, how we are going to study for that? Syllabus is static plus current. Syllabus is static and current. Static means some general news which are there for hundreds of years. Okay. Static is what? Your some poverty related, unemployment. Okay. These are all called static type of data. Okay. Static news and all these things. Right? Then current. Right now. What is going on? Right now. Because this is very, very important. Right now, UNFCCC, that means United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. 27th COP summit has happened recently at Sharm el Sheikh in Egypt. So this is going to be a very, very important current affair topic. Then India got G20 presidency. Okay, so this is how you have to take out the information. Then how you think that whether I am doing the preparation in a proper way or not. You take the previous year questions. Take the previous year question, analyze these questions, make a list like what all questions have come from which field. Maybe they said some dates have been asked, some reports data were there. Okay, some poverty related data was there. Okay, some government scheme data will be there. So you analyze these questions. Okay, ये आपके जो these are the 50 questions were there na, general awareness questions, right? So analyze these questions like last time the SIDBI has given question, these 50 questions SIDBI has given from which all places, कहाँ कहाँ से दिए थे. तो एक लिस्ट बना लो, मतलब एक पेज बना लो, एक पेज में लिख दो लाइक डेट्स, मे बी सम बैंकिंग न्यूज, देन रिपोर्ट्स. ओके, ये एक एक पेज बना लो, जस्ट मेक वन पेज आउट ऑफ इट. ओके, एंड jot down the points over there. Last year these question came from this field. So now if I wanted to focus study, हमको फोकस स्टडी अगर करना है तो हमको whatever these question that has been asked in the last examination, I have to read the current affair in that way. I don't have to by heart everything of the current affair. Okay, I don't have to by heart each and everything of the current affair. No, you have to analyze the previous year question paper, analyze the question, find out from where the question are being asked, make sure that you follow that kind of reading strategy. वो पढ़ो जहां से क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, अननेसेसरली आपको नॉलेज शो नहीं करना है अपना, आपको पेपर क्रैक करना है, यू हैव टू क्रैक द पेपर. So you can only crack the paper by analyzing the paper itself, right? Then at the last, speed writing practice is always the must. Okay? No, not the last, is mock test. Yeah. Once you have analyzed everything, then mock test writing is very important because that will test you in a exam scenario. Like the timer will be there, time will be starting, you will be writing the paper, then you will be able to exactly find out where you are lacking, how, what is your speed, which places you are taking more time, and which is your strong area. So mock test will give you a, will show you where you stand, right? And speed writing, because whenever you are going to write essay or business letter, speed writing should be there. Even if you know all the points, if you know all the data, current affair and everything, but your speed is not there, if you keep on reading till your till the exam, so if you think that, अगर आप ऐसा सोचते हो कि I will be able to write in the last moment, so you are in a totally misconception. You cannot do that. You have to do start practicing for the essay writing right now only. Not especially essay writing, speed writing practice, you have to do it right now only. You have to start every day, you have to write, just keep on practicing. Put a timer, start practicing, take anything, start writing. Okay, like that. Now this is the place from where most of the current affairs, most of the current affairs, that then your essay writings that will be asked, right? Measurements of growths, like what are their national income, GDP data, and all those things, right? Then poverty alleviation programs are there, right? Government is running various type of programs internationally. What is the sustainable development goals they are saying 2030, right? Then employment generation schemes, what are the employment generation scheme, why Indian employment is not taking off, right? Then sustainable development goals you have to talk about. And then India is running various type of schemes. We have like urban missions are there, then rural missions are there for sustainable development, sustainable cities, okay, sustainable power, all those things. Environmental issue you can tell about the COP summit, okay. So this is how you have to break the topics. ऐसा नहीं होगा कि आपने environmental issue लिखा है सब कुछ याद कर लिया, ठीक है. What is the exact recently what is going on, okay, what is recently going on in the field of sustainable development, what is happening in the field of environment issue recently, okay, that you have to focus. Then some of the previous data like economic history is always asked sometime or the other, like before independence what was happening, after independence what is happening, then after 1991 what was happening, then is there any change in the labor policy, Indian policy, fiscal policy, monetary policies are there, okay. Then FRBM act is there, okay, FRBM act is also very very important is there, okay. Economic survey and budget, right. Role of reserve bank. Then here the main thing is that SIDBI, along with reserve bank, SIDBI role has to be known from top to bottom. All the roles of SIDBI has to be known by you, क्योंकि ये सिडबी का एग्जामिनेशन है, वो अपने बारे में कहीं से भी कुछ भी पूछ सकते हैं, ओके. देन पब्लिक फाइनेंस, इंडस्ट्रियल डेवलपमेंट, रोल ऑफ MSME, बिकॉज SIDBI is a very, very important bank in the field of MSME, micro, small, and medium enterprises. They may link this. They may link this. Okay. Then they may ask you regarding the topic on self-help groups. How SIDBI is helping self-help groups. How SIDBI is helping self-help groups, and how SIDBI is having a playing a role in the MSME sector. Okay, Indian agriculture, service sector, basic knowledge. Basic knowledge is there. You don't need a specific data. Nobody asks a specific data, but big data you should know. What is agriculture growth rate? Why service industry is moving ahead? Okay, so ये सब ऐसे के टॉपिक में आएगा, ठीक है. Then balance of payment के topics. Then IMF, World Bank, WTO, Regional Economic Cooperation, all these are important topics are there from which you can expect the MCQs. Okay, ASEAN, where ASEAN is happening, where COP summit is happening. Okay, and all these summits are happening, right? Wherever all these summits are happening right now in Montreal, we have one summit has happened. COP 15 summit has happened. Okay, then social issues. These were their economic issues. Now social issue, demographic trend. So now why this demographic trends become important, I must tell you, because in on 15th November the world has crossed 8 billion population, right? The world has crossed 8 billion population. So this is how you have to link the topic with the current affair. Demographic trend, why it becomes important right now, because 15 November the world has crossed 8 billion population. Anything related to urbanization or migration, gender issues, social justice, anything that is happening in that field. Social movements, is there any new social movement, is there anything which has happened recently which we can take it off. Indian political system, they normally don't ask the much questions over here. Then sectors like health, educations, and all these sectors are there. Now, other important things, government schemes that are very hot right now. Every day you are hearing in the newspaper, in the news, TV channel, okay, wherever, if the government has crossed like 5 years of this implementation, 10 years of this implementation, okay, if that government scheme has done a good amount of effort, if the government schemes has changed something on the ground reality, that is you have to remember. Okay, it is not like that you have to buy hard all the government schemes word by word. Do the smart preparation. Okay, smart preparation is a must. Okay, because if you keep on reading, if you keep on by hearting everything, then you will end nowhere. Always smart preparation, always smart strategy only works. Reports on IMF, वर्ल्ड बैंक, मतलब what reports are published by IMF, वो आपको रीड नहीं करनी है रिपोर्ट को. यू डोंट हैव टू रीड द रिपोर्ट, बस आपको ये पता, ये आपको ये पता होना चाहिए कि IMF कौन सा रिपोर्ट रिलीज करता है, वर्ल्ड बैंक कौन सा वर्ल्ड रिपोर्ट रिलीज करता है. ठीक है. एंड इफ एनी GDP predictions that has been given, or any poverty predictions that has been given, so you should know that. Press Information Bureau, very important. I am taking the topic every day 9 a.m. I am bringing this topic every day at 9 a.m. Press Information Bureau, very important topic. Okay, Bolt magazine, which our Oliveboard publishes, it is having all the things, all current affairs taken from various places. You don't have to read any other thing. If you just read the Bolt magazine, that is one or the sufficient magazine. Okay, then hot topics, you can be UNFCCC, export data, G20. You know, India is having G20 presidency from here, from this year, right? Now comes the descriptive part. This was the objective part from where you can really expect the question, and how you have to expect the question in the form of a recent phenomena. Okay. Now, descriptive part. Descriptive part, your normally will be a essay. Okay. Ab essay can be a direct. Essay can be your direct essay, or essay can be your current topic based essay, or essay can be on opinion based. Direct means they will give one topic and they will say, write disadvantage, advantages, please explain that, please elaborate that. Okay, so that is a very direct topic. Okay, then current base, that means anything that is happening recently. Okay, role of India in the world, G20, climate change, all these things are there. Okay, Russia Ukraine war, they can ask. Okay, the why the Indian export are decreasing. Okay, role of India in the dealing with China. Okay, so these are current based topics, and you have to make sure that current based topics are very set topics which are happening recently in 4 or 5 months. Okay, you have to focus on 4 or 5 months of everything. Current affair, news, current affair data. Within 4 to 5 months, what has happened? PIB news of 4 5 months, current affairs of 4 5 months. Okay. So these 4 5 months of this whole data you should have, and you should by heart this properly. Okay. Then some question may be opinion based, where you have to be asked to analyze, comment, critically analyze. So these type of essay are a little bit complicated. These are little bit of complex essay. Okay, so that is why in Oliveboard we are being starting with descriptive writing practice. Okay, so if you wanted to join, you can write, because I myself will be taking this descriptive answer writing part of the SIDBI. So if you really think that you have a issue with that, I will be taking these classes in the Oliveboard. So make sure that you subscribe to our courses, and you will be able to get the in-depth knowledge regarding these topics. Okay, before writing an essay, make sure that you understand the question properly. You have to understand what exactly question is demanding. Okay, whether they are asking critically analyze this topic or elaborate meaning is that you just have to, the topic is given and you have to write in detail. Critically analyze means whenever somebody is writing analyze it critically, that means you have to tell, you have to talk about whether the topic that is given, whether the thing is going good or not, if what is the problem with that thing, what is the advantages of that thing, what is the future course of that thing. So that is called critically analyzing something, by breaking down into various parts and critically analyzing. Okay, so that is different. Always, since you will be normally the essay part will be around, you have to normally prepare to 400 to 600 words of essay. Okay, 400 to 600 words of essay you should basically should have. Okay, that is the descriptive word limit you should make whenever you are writing. They will give you, but exactly 400 to 600 words are there for all these type of examination. Okay, so this is a very decent word limit. This is a very decent word limit, and anybody can achieve that. Okay, whenever you are writing descriptive answer, always have a very catchy opening statement, because in the introduction, if you are able to catch the examiner attention, अगर आपने examiner को अपने answer की तरफ catch कर लिया, automatically you will get the marks. So that is you can do in the opening statement of your essay. Okay, and you have to make sure that examiner should read your essay properly. Make it catchy. Make start with some kind of like current affair. Start with some kind of historical data. Okay, like that. And since it is 400 to 600 words, please keep it very precise. Extra information, कुछ theoretical, कुछ नहीं, nothing. To the point. To the point. You don't have to move away from the question. आप question से away नहीं जाएंगे. To the point आपको रखना है. Word limit you have to adhere to. And they are more concerned about your grammar, spellings, and punctuations. They are more concerned about your grammar, spellings, and punctuation. Always follow a strategy of introduction, then body, and then conclusion. Okay, some people ask me, sir, can we write in points? This is a essay writing. They wanted to check your paragraph writing skills and whether you are able to properly organize the points or not. Okay, so that is why essay cannot be written in the form of points. You have to write in a proper paragraph. It should have a proper introduction, then it should have a proper body, and it should have a proper conclusion. Conclusion should be always very balanced. Conclusion should be always very balanced, and you don't have to introduce a new point in the conclusion. Never introduce a new point in the conclusion. Make sure that whatever you have said in your body, you are just concluding that. Okay, so in my regular lectures that I am going to take, I will be telling you how to write in proper essay. Proper essay कैसे लिखा जाता है, that I will be teaching you in my proper lectures. Okay, so if you wanted to join, do join our courses and you will get the benefit out of it. So, to crack SIDBI examination, a proper subject wise preparation strategy should be there. आपको पता होना चाहिए कि रीजनिंग में which places I am good at. Okay, then aptitude, find out at which places you are good at, make a note of it, and where you can think that you can gain some marks, you make sure that you prepare that part also. Okay, so like that you have to prepare a subject wise preparation strategy, and you have to adhere to that strategy, right? Make strategy according to your weak points. 1 month is there, divide your day, divide your hours for dedicated preparation. घंटे के हिसाब से अब आप डिवाइड कर लो अपने दिन को. Okay, once you are able to complete that, at least if you think that you have completed around 70 to 80% of the syllabus, soon start giving the mock test. Mock test तुरंत देना चालू कर देना, क्योंकि आपको तब पता चलेगा where you are standing, where you are standing. Okay, you should not wait for the last moment. Just it will tell you what are the gaps in your preparation, right? And time management is the skill, because everybody knows the syllabus, everybody is having the same material, and everybody is at that same. It is just the time management, like how you manage the time in your exam. Okay, how you manage that 180 minutes, how you manage that 180 minutes in the examination will be changing everything. Okay, if you are able to utilize these 180 minutes for your own benefit, then you are ahead of everybody. While reading anything, keep making short notes. If you think that you will be able to come back, you will never come back. कुछ भी पढ़ रहे हो, कहीं से भी पढ़ रहे हो, उसका शॉर्ट नोट्स तुरंत बना लो, छोटा सा. If you think that no, tomorrow I will make the notes, नहीं, after day after tomorrow I will make notes, you will never come after day or day after tomorrow. Okay, you will never come. So whatever you are reading, from wherever you are reading, keep on making little short notes, क्योंकि आखिरी में आपके पास एक छोटा सा कॉपी होगा. You will have a little notebook of few pages will be there, which you can easily glance, which you can easily glance at your last moment, right? And the main thing, time management and revision is the key. Multiple revision and test series, mock test series, these are the key for the success of you in the examination. Okay, so this is all about the SIDBI Grade A preparation strategy. Okay, now if anybody has any query, please tell me. Okay, Tarun, everything will be shared. Okay, everything will be there. They will be sharing you all the things. Okay, so don't worry about that. We are providing you the preparation plan, crack SIDBI Grade A 2022-23. So 3 plans are there. SIDBI complete plan. Okay, so there we will be having 10 objective plus 5 descriptive tests with evaluation that will be done for you. Okay, you will be getting notes, you will be getting current affairs, and live classes you will be getting for your descriptive writing. Okay, then there is another package is there, that is SIDBI Learn Pack. Here 10 objective mock tests will be there, plus notes and current affairs. And then there is SIDBI mock test plan is there. There we will be only giving you 10 objective mock tests. Okay, so whichever you think will be suiting you, you can easily take that. But since it is only 1 month that has been left, so at least you please be alert, Be dedicated towards your preparation. If you take any of your courses, you will be aligned with your preparation. आप अपनी preparation से aligned रहेंगे, आप इधर उधर नहीं जाएंगे. Okay, so make sure that you join any of these courses which is best suiting you, and you can just feel the difference after that. Okay. Vijay Kumar, we will be seeing whether we can bring more session on descriptive writing. No, because since we will be providing you with only to the students who have taken the paid courses. So for those people only, the descriptive descriptive class that will be happening for only those students. Okay. Anybody else who have any query? Anybody else who have any query? Okay, I'm just waiting for 1 minute. If you have any specific query, you can say to me. So these three courses are there. You can go for any of the course. You can go for any of the course. Yeah, and at the last, I wanted to show you one thing. 1 minute. Most of the people think that wanted to know whether how to read the newspaper, and how we normally figure out what we have to simply read in the newspaper. I hope everybody can see. Okay, is everybody can see? So this is the Financial Express paper is there. So this is free of cost available in the website. So all credit goes to the Financial Express team. So how you normally see what you have to read in a paper? People say that from where we have to find out the information. इतना सारा information paper में रहता है, कैसे पढ़ें, right? So see over here. I have seen. I am going by this. Vijay Kumar, you have to just contact the team. So here, if you can see, this is free ration to the poor. This is an important news. Free ration to the poor. This is an important news. Then Competition Commission of India puts penalty on the Google. Okay, so there is a penalty that has been imposed on the Google right earlier. So this is important. Okay, now you go like this. Here, ethanol blending program, because this is related to your energy, right? Energy topic. Then government strengthen effort to counter slump in the export. This is related to your export data. Okay, so you just know the reasons for that reason. क्यों हो रहा है ऐसा? Okay, then GM crops. This is related to your biotechnology. Okay, so this is important news, right? Then if you go IMF projected, so this is important news. So the question can be directly. This question can come directly. What is the IMF projection? It is IMF has projected 6.8 growth in the current fiscal for India. So direct question can be asked on that. Okay, because IMF has projected. Okay, then comes here competition bill. It is regarding the competition bills, for what companies these competition bills are coming. Okay, then if we are moving ahead under this, a battery cost surges, because here we are talking about the electrical vehicles. Okay, energy. Okay, electric mobility, renewable energy. Okay, so that is why this is important, right? Then we are going ahead with that. This is how we take out Tata Motors impact with DTC for 1500 e-buses. This is again important. Then you don't have to read full newspaper. Okay, you don't have to read. Never you have to read full newspaper. Only which is related to your syllabus. Syllabus ऐसे चेक किया जाता है. अब यहाँ देखिए Canara Bank, very important. Canara Bank has recently hit 20 trillion rupees business. That means 20 lakh crore business Canara Bank has hit. Very important news. This one. Okay, then forex reserve, very important, because it is related to India forex reserve. Why India forex reserve is going down? How much is the forex reserve? What is there in the forex reserve? SDR is there, gold is there, foreign currency are there, reverse tranche is there. All these things are there. You should know about this. Okay, then SDFC has recently received $400 million loan for green financing. So what is this green financing? Okay, then here $4 billion NNIF, that is National Investment and Infrastructure Fund. So you should know this figure. How much billion fund has been taken? Okay, so this is how you read the newspaper. उसके बाद तो आपको बहुत आसान हो जाता है. After that everything becomes very easy, right? So this is how you have to read the newspaper. Is there anything people wanted to ask me? Vijay Kumar, you have to contact regarding this elite pack with the team. Support at oliveboard.in. Okay, just contact support at oliveboard.in. Okay, and you can also check like what is there in your course plan. Okay, you can easily get what is there in your course plan. Okay, fine. So, guys, is there anything that I can? Is there any doubt that is remaining with you? I can help you with that. Is there any doubt that is there that is leaving with you, which I can help you with that? And at 9 p.m., guys, at 9 p.m., after 15 minutes only, I have a RBI session, basic RBI basic foundation session is there. So if you wanted to join, please join that session at 9 p.m. right now after 15 minutes. Okay, that is there also in the YouTube. Okay, and you can join that at 9 p.m. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. Bye bye. Take care, and please share this video with your friends who are in need with that. And do let me know is there anything or any specific query which I can help you with that. And please give a comment on the comment box. And if you think that I can help you with something, so please let me know. Okay, so thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care and good night.